Hey everybody, it's Jeff with Fle Fly, and today I'm out here on Grand Lake, and I'm going to try to see if I can find us some white bass fishing with go-go minnows. Just got one right here, the second one I caught, and I thought, you know what, maybe I can do a little fishing video, little tips video here about what I'm looking for and how I'm finding white bass in muddy water. One of the things that you guys always need to remember when you're fishing muddy water is all the fish in reservoirs, lakes, and rivers move shallower a lot of times when the water gets muddy. So what I've done is I actually came in here looking for these fish with some bendable minnows, and the fish weren't deep enough to catch really fish with bendable minnows. So I kept going shallower, and I kept looking at my locator and kept looking at my locator, and I just kept catching fish. I caught a few a little shallower and a little shallower, so I don't have anybody else out here with me today. But anyway, this fish came off of the 2.5-inch firecracker with a 3/16 ounce big eye. I'm gonna put him in the live well because I am really enjoying eating these white bass grilled, and we're using the new Team Catfish seasoning on them. So I'm going to set the phone down here and see if I can get it situated, so bear with me. This wasn't a planned out deal, and I'm going to see if there's any more fish up here by this lighthouse. Now I'm fishing on Grand Lake, and I'm fishing around the Sweetwater Lighthouse right now. This is a known spot for white bass. People catch a cajillion white bass here all summer long, and I just happened to find a few of them maybe a little bit shallower, so kind of stick with me right here while I get the phone situated and get this fish in the live well, and we'll go fishing. Hey, thanks for watching. I love it when you guys get in the boat and go fishing with me. Let's see if we can get some on go-go minnows. Stick with me, y'all. We'll put this guy in the live well right here. And let's see if I can get my phone set up here where maybe you guys can go fishing with me a little while. This hasn't been planned, so I'm going to try to turn here and see. I wonder if I can get that. How's that look right there? This is kind of tough to do by yourself, y'all. Try to stay up here by the fish, try to not spook everything off, and try to show you I'm casting and all that good stuff. So maybe I can put my phone back here by the seat of the bass boat. I know I'm all over the place, and I'm sorry, guys. Hey, maybe that'll work. Yeah. Now again, I'm using the 2.5-inch firecracker with the 3/16 ounce chartreuse big eye, and this one was in bad shape. Yesterday I caught some fish on it. I'm gonna hook it back up here a little bit. That's not very good. I really like for my baits to have the best presentation. So shit, by the time I get this all rigged up, my fish might be gone. Okay, let's talk about how we rig this deal up. Before I get back up there, guys, you're just gonna have to bear with me. I'm doing this by myself. And anyway, I'm starting the go-go minnow, starting it on the big eye hook. And I'm gonna go right up that center of that hook. I'm gonna curl it out. I'm gonna get this a little bit wet right here so it doesn't tear my plastic. And I'm gonna put that up over there. And I got a little bubble gum down here. I'm gonna spray it. Little bubble gum on there. just to help mask that soft plastic flavor. And maybe I'm gonna go up here and see if I can catch one. So I can't do this with the phone in my hand, and I'm sorry. Maybe I can set this up here where you can see it just a little bit better. So let's go. Guys, make sure when you're fishing the go-go minnow, the tail always turns. You don't got to do a lot of tricky stuff with this bait. I'm not sure these fish are still here, but if I catch a couple, I'm going to show you how I found them and what I was looking for when I found them. Took me a minute to get trolling motored back up here. But remember, the go-go minnow does the work, guys. And you need to fish with a heavy enough jig head that you can get down there and fish in windy conditions. Let's see if there's another one up there. He's going in the live well. think I might have kind of got up on him right there. I saw a group of fish on the locator right there at 13 foot, so I just pitched out there to see if I could get one. Might have been some shad or no telling what. Muddy water, you gotta fish slow, guys, and I think this is a really, really nice white bass. So I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna get the phone after I put this fish in the live well. I'm gonna talk to you about what I'm doing to catch these fish and why they're up so shallow. Another one. There we go. Sweet. Sweet, I got about 40-something people in the boat with me. I appreciate you guys, man, going fishing with me. Let's see if we can get another one before I let the boat drift backwards. Letting my bait sink in about 5 or 6 foot of water, and then I'm just reeling it in real slow. And in this muddy water, you got to move your bait pretty slow. And they are scrappy, y'all. Another really nice white. Okay, so I'm gonna grab the phone and I'm gonna get this thing, I'm gonna get this fish in the live well, and I'm gonna turn this, see if I can stay up here without losing my spot. But guys, anyway, so you gotta be versatile when you're out here on the water. I came out here looking for fish in a little bit deeper water than this, but with the wind conditions the way they are and the muddy water conditions the way they are, I switched from my bendable minnow to my gogo minnow, and I got up here and these fish are in shallow water, and between the mud and the wind, that's why they're up so shallow. And we're casting the gogo minnow up there, letting it hit the bottom and reeling it in real slow. Let's look at my locator. Okay, see the fish right here? Now, if this water was clear, these fish would not be under my boat in 9.8 foot of water, 10 foot of water. They would not stay here. But this water's muddy, especially for this lake. So that's why they're allowing me to get up here. So anyway, this tip from Jeff at Fle Fly is when the water's muddy, fish shallower. When the water's muddy, fish slower. And if you'll share this feed with somebody that you know that likes to fish for white bass or just likes to fish, I'm going to give a pack of gogo minnows away on Tuesday or Wednesday. So anyway, I got 34, 37 people in the boat with me right now, and I appreciate you guys watching our live feeds. I like to get out here and do this stuff live and show you that our products work. You know, it's not a bunch of hocus pocus. You see us catch fish on these things live. This is a big eye jig head, 3/16. This is a 2.5-inch firecracker gogo minnow. And they just catch fish. They catch bass, they catch trout, they catch white bass, they catch salmon, they catch walleye, they catch all kinds of critters. So anyway, that's what I'm using. You can find one of our dealers, or you can find the gogo minnows at flefly.com. Thanks for watching. I'm going to get back to fishing. I'm going to put my limit in that live well here real quick, and I'm going to get back to clean some fish, and I might go get my wife and bring her out here and let her catch some of them. Thanks, y'all. Thanks for watching. Remember, you can get these lures at flefly.com or find a dealer there.